What's up, world renowned family? Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Velvet Rope. Now, today we are going to be talking about construction. And no, we're not talking about pre-construction or new home construction. We are going to cover how to construct solid offers for your clients. The great news is that if you learn to construct solid offers for your clients, you will become the authority, the go-to person, and you'll become their trusted ally and resource, which will lead to more referral business and repeat business in the future. So get your hard hats ready. You don't need a jackhammer. All you need is a sharp ear, a sharp eye, and a sharp mind. So let's get ready to go beyond the velvet rope and construct solid offers. Now, most agents, when we talk about constructing solid offers, what do you think is the first thing that comes to mind? And you are correct. Price. However, I don't want you to get so caught up on price that you neglect other vitally important areas for solid offers. Now, the first rule of construction is to make sure that you have a solid foundation. So how can we do that when we're talking about offers? Every great craftsman knows his tools and are very familiar with them. So what are our tools for submitting offers or constructing solid offers? You've guessed it. It is the contract. Now, depending on which state you're located in or maybe the board that you're in, there may be a number of different contracts. So what I'm going to ask you to do and task you with is to become familiar with the different types of contracts. For instance, here in Florida, we have the as-is contract and the CRSP, which is CRSP, or the contract for residential sale and purchase contracts. Now, how do you decide which contract you want to use? Some people have a preference, some choose only to use one, but however you decide, make sure that it is going to work out for the best interest of your client if you are acting as a single agent, or the best interest for the transaction if you are a transaction broker. And as far as brokerage agency relationships, we will talk about those in another video to come. So the first thing you want to choose is the tool that you're going to use, which contract. Now, on a special footnote, I do want to remind you that whichever contract you use, make sure that you're using the correlating addenda. So you don't want to mix the two up and use a CRSP contract with as-is addenda. It could get really confusing, and it could contradict what the contract and what the addenda states. So just make sure that you keep a close eye out on that bit of information. Now, when we talk about the solid contract, what are the terms that we would like to consider when we are submitting these offers or constructing these offers? Of course, we said price. Another may be the escrow amount, the amount of financing, the acceptance or the counter offer date, the closing date would be important. If there's a loan involved, the loan approval deadline. All of these are vitally important, and you can use or leverage to make the strongest offer, to construct the strongest offer possible for your client. So besides the things that we've already talked about, what about who's choosing the title company and who's paying? Depending on if your client wants to be in control of the process or if they want to save money by having the other party pay. Will there be a home warranty? Are we requesting a home warranty, and who's paying for those items? The inspection deadline. How many days we want to offer for inspection. The contingencies such as post-occupancy or a lease back, or are there other items such as an FHA addendum or appraisal contingency? all of these are items that we must think about as real estate professionals when constructing those solid offers. For example, most agents believe that their job is to get the most money as quickly as possible for their clients if they are selling. However, if your seller is looking to, or is willing to accept less money for an extended closing because they're building their dream home and they aren't desiring, relocating to a rental, maybe your best option or the best offer to accept would be one maybe for a lower amount sales price, but for an extended closing date. So instead of a 45-day closing, you guys may do a 60 or 75-day closing. So just ensure that you're thinking about what's best for your client when you're choosing the contracts or laying the foundation, and then when you're working on constructing the terms for the contract. So that is enough for today. We are going to ask you guys, be fantastic out there. Make sure you're working hard for your clients or to get the transactions closed. Don't be average, but most importantly, be world renowned. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. A way that you can be world renowned is subscribe to our channel here. We are committed to giving life change, business change, training to real estate agents all across the world. And we hope that you find a benefit to what it is that we do here on this channel and as we go beyond the velvet rope. Like the videos, comment, add anything that you would like to see us coach about, teach about, but also share this video and this channel with your friends, your colleagues, anyone who you believe would benefit from the content that we have here. Until next time, in case you haven't heard it today, I love you. Take care of yourself. Don't be average. Be world renowned. Bye.